my channel. So today we're going to be talking about Mikasa Beauty. Okay, so this company recently emailed me and they noticed my social media, and that was really exciting for me because it is something that I'm working on and I'm really trying to get it out there now that I'm open to it. And so they were able to give me an affiliate code that I'm sharing with you all. So on this video I am going to talk about the brushes and I'm going to use them to create this whole look. So if you are interested in finding out how I got this look, please stay tuned, and keep in mind I'm going to have everything in the description below, so check everything out. Remember to like, subscribe, follow, and share. There's going to be a great discount code for you guys. So thank you again for supporting me, and I'll see y'all on Instagram. So I'm going to use my LA Girl concealer in the shade Fawn and shape up these eyebrows really quick. I think the brushes are really fluffy, like every single one of them, and they feel, again, really soft. So that's a really good thing. That's good. This is the F300 brush. Got a lot of tongue twisters here today, messing up on a few words. So now I'm going to take my E320 brush and I'm going to just blend out the concealer to get a more airbrush finish. Alright, so now that I'm satisfied, I'm going to take my 24-hour eye base by MAC and I'm just going to prime my eyes really quick. Just put that all over. So being that I only got 2 products, I'm just gonna do like a easy everyday warm neutral eye, like a little pop color, a little sparkle, you know, not too crazy but just enough. So this is gonna be by Bodyography, which you would find on the Mikasa Beauty site. This shade is called Naartjie. I'm really not sure how to pronounce that, but it's like a very nice orange shade. So I'm going to take that same E320 brush and I'm just going to go all over my lid with it. I think that it has a nice color payoff, a nice pigment to it. It's not as vibrant as I thought it would be, but I do like it. I definitely do like it. Like, it gets the job fine. I will say I do like this E320 brush. It kind of reminds me of one of my Morphe brushes. So I do think that it feels like a really good quality. It's very firm, not hard, meaning firm. It definitely packs the pigment on. As a blending brush, it's not, you know, so loose and soft and dense, which I like a dense brush, but you know, to really like get in there, this is good. And then it kind of comes to a point. So yeah, this will give you a nice blend as well. So now I'm going to take the sparkler, which is a very pretty like champagne shade. It's pretty sparkly. Let's give it a swatch. Oh, and it's a soft pigment, kind of almost like a cream shadow, but it's a pigment. Alright, so I'm just gonna swatch that. Oh yeah, I like that. I think I'm gonna just apply this with my finger instead. It's just easier to apply it that way because it's so creamy. I mean, you can definitely use a brush, but my preference is to blend it this way and just pack it on. I'm probably just gonna take a brown shade from another palette that I have and just kind of, yeah, add a little to that. There we go. I'm actually using Fudge from Anastasia. I'm gonna go back in with that this orange shade that I just not really sure how to pronounce it. And just blend that out a little bit more. I find that this particular eyeshadow does work a little bit better if you kind of pat it on and place it and then blend it out, because it's kind of powdery. But it's like, it's not bad. It just works better that way. I'm gonna use this NARS eyeliner that I have from the Larger Than Life Longwear Eyeliner collection. Now I'm gonna use my Skindinavia primer spray and just prime my face. Alright. I probably did a little bit much, but it's okay. It's okay, it's okay, it's okay. So I'm gonna use my NARS Sheer Glow Foundation, and I'm also gonna use this nice lemon drop sponge. It's the S100 lemon drop sponge from Mikasa, and I'm just gonna dab that, a little bit of that, into my foundation and begin to blend it out. So I'm not sure how I feel about that. I feel like the sponge is sort of absorbing all of the product, and that's never a good thing. So I don't know if I like this sponge too much. I mean, it's okay. I just definitely feel like it's absorbing a lot of the product, and it is damp. Okay, so I don't like that. I'm gonna put the foundation on, and then I'm gonna blend it with the sponge. Yeah, that works better for me. And I am using the F300 brush again. I think I like this brush. I don't usually use flat brushes, but it's getting the job done. So we like what gets the job done. So I might not even use this sponge because I don't know. I think that I got the job done already, and I don't know if the sponge can do much at this point. It's a yes for the brush. So I'm going to take my LA Girl concealer in Fawn again, and I'm going to get all up in here and highlight under the eyes. Now let's try this. Maybe it may work a little bit better like this instead. So this might be a sponge that's really just good for cream product and not liquid. I don't know. I just think she's an absorber. She just absorbs a lot of product, which isn't necessarily a bad thing. Just I don't want to lose all my product in a sponge. I don't think I like her that much. We're gonna go back with the F300 brush and try that again. I'm gonna come over with the shade Cool Tan in my LA Girl concealer as well. Yeah, I think that's a pretty good brush. I like the F300 brush. So now I'm going to take my Laura Mercier translucent powder, and I'm going to use the F120 brush just to kind of lightly dust and set under my eyes. This brush is pretty tiny to get in all those, like, you know, the small corners. So I think that's pretty good. Now I'm gonna go in with my mineralized dark skin finish, and I'm gonna use the F100 brush, powder brush. I think this brush is so freaking soft and fluffy. And I'm just gonna blend everything all together. I think it's time for some more powder too. So now I'm gonna take another bronzer, well, contour that I like to use, and I'm gonna use Blunt, and I'm just gonna kind of dab that in there like that, and just, yeah, like the big fluffy brush. If you're more into like bronzing, it'll definitely give you what you're looking for if you use a fluffy brush. So now I'm gonna take that same blending brush, the E320 brush, and I'm gonna take my Blunt powder and just kind of like start here and blend down into my nose. Give a nice natural contour. Just gonna blend that out like that. I always like to start at the bridge of, and work my way down. And I always like to do this lightly because you don't ever want it to be too harsh, especially if you're going for something a little more natural. You always want to blend it into your eyeshadow. See, like that right there? That's not natural no more. Gonna come with some concealer, foundation, whatever's left, and soften that. Yeah, we're gonna do it like that. I'm gonna take the E230 brush now, this flat brush, and I'm going to take my Blunt powder and just lightly dust in the bottom of my eyelid. I could have used this same brush to lay down the pigment, but again, like I said, because it was so creamy, I prefer to do that kind of thing with my hand. That's my preference. And I'm just lightly dusting it across. And blending that into my little smoky eye. So now I'm gonna take my Strange New Worlds blush, bronzer, highlighter, fantastic powder from the Star Wars collection that I got from MAC a while back. I still love it. I mean, yeah, I'm just gonna dust that on there. Yep. It's like a blush and a highlighter all in one. It's fantastic. It's a fantastic powder. I agree. I totally using this eyeliner that I think I need to get rid of real soon, because I've been using it for quite some time now. I got it from an Ipsy subscription, which I do not use Ipsy anymore, but Ipsy was awesome. It was pretty awesome. And I think this is like a brand from France. Oh no, it's from London. I'm not even sure how to pronounce it, but if I had to guess, it would be something like that. And might I add, this was actually my favorite eyeliner for quite some time. Ooh. Doing your eyeliner, you always kind of want to like try to stamp it across. See, this is why it's definitely time to get another eyeliner, because this one, I'm having to shake it up now. It's not like as juicy as it once was, but I'm like holding on. Like, I don't waste product, honey. Looking good. I like it. Alright, so now let's work on some lashes, which I'm gonna use my favorite lashes, which are the Electric Lash and Electric. So Electric Lash, it's all over my Instagram. I am an electric girl. I absolutely love Electric Lash. It's not that I don't wear any other lash, it's just that Electric Lash just gives me my life every single time with any pair. So Electric Lash, and you can kind of tell that this is my favorite pair because they're like yeah, I might need to be getting some more of those real soon. Ooh, they just don't get old to me. I love it. Oh, so much. So I've been using the Duo Glue that I got from MAC. It's the adhesive that like dries like in a 0.2, literally. I used to use the Velour Lash Glue because theirs was very similar to this, and it was scented. However, it was recalled, and I never really found out why, but I love this adhesive because it's just fast and it's easy. It brushes on, it's really quick, so on and so forth. I mean, it's fast. Now that we've got our bad girls in place, we got our eyes done, we got our cheeks done, our face, whatever, everything. Point is, these brushes, they're pretty great. So I definitely do suggest investing in these, and I think that they have pretty good deals, bundle deals for brushes if you're trying to build your kit or if it's just time for some new brushes. I like it. I like it a lot. I'm using Cork lip liner. And I'm just probably gonna take this matte gloss in see-through and just add that to the center. This is like an everyday run to Walmart, go get some gas, go to the corner store. Just kidding. I don't do all that to go to the store. I'm kidding. No, this is a perfect everyday, easy, fast look anybody can do. I hope you guys enjoyed the tutorial, and I will see you all next time.